Hello, everyone. What's up? I am Shay. Welcome back to my channel, Divine and Gifted. You guys, I am so under the weather. I have really been taking this time to really just get myself together, but I could not resist. I have to do some type of weekend energy or something. I miss you guys so much. I'm sending you guys love and light. You guys send me healing energy because your girl out here I'm congested. I'm so congested. It's crazy. But with that being said, I hope you guys have a fantastic weekend. Okay, so let's hop in. Spirit messages, the for the collective energy, working in their highest good for their highest favor, asking for the messages around them, near them, coming towards them, all that is in full and complete alignment with their highest and greatest good. Also, asking to put up walls of protection around the collective and I as we enter into sacred divine space. Protect our energy, our aura, our space, and our frequency. Please and thank you. Asking to connect energetically with the collective and any angelic forces, beings that want to deliver messages at this time. Okay, Ashe. Thank you. Also asking to operate full of unconditional love and light. So let's start off with a spirit message for the next 24 to 48 hours. Now, listen, I don't know because I have not been in the energy of trying to figure it out, but I do feel like emotionally the collective is really trying to get it together. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of reflecting going on in the collective right now. Trying to find out what you want. What you want is the most important thing right now, and also getting rid of things that you no longer need. Okay, so let's say with that being said, let's hop into these spirit messages. Thank you. It says emotions. Hello. It says you are awash with unexpressed emotions. Say exactly what you feel. It is safe for you to speak your truth. Okay, so collective, what's going on? You guys are feeling away. You guys are in your feelings. You guys have some things that you need to say. And maybe you guys are in your feelings like over emotional or crying, or maybe some of you guys are. Just take this how it resonates. But when it says you are awash with unexpressed emotions, it's time for you to let some things free. It's time for you to set your emotions free. It's time for you to allow things that's weighing heavy on your heart. Whatever you haven't been saying, someone needs to talk to a parent. You get what I'm saying? Or someone's wishing they could talk to a parent. I don't know. But it says you are awash with unexpressed emotions. Say exactly how you feel. And maybe you have been feeling like you haven't been able to express how you feel, or it's hard for you to express how you feel. But Spirit is basically saying that it's okay for you to express openly and honestly with how you feel to yourself and also to someone else. Okay, so you guys have been withholding information back for a long time, and what you guys don't want to do is miss opportunities. Okay, so then we have holiday. All these are blue, so this does have a lot to do with your throat chakra. The spirit of the ocean calls to you, offering healing and much needed peace. Come to the water and connect with the endless flow of magic. You need a change of scenery. Take a holiday and all will fall into place. So some of you guys are really needing to go out and be around water. Maybe take a bath. Maybe drink more water. Maybe drink more water. Maybe take you a spiritual shower. Me and my sis Loretta, we was talking and she was saying how I need to do a love shower. So yeah, water, connecting with water is very important. Okay, give me one more for this. Yep, I felt it. I felt this energy. And then we have regret. Okay, regret. It says there's nothing sadder than looking back on some part of your life with regret, wondering what you could have done but did not. Go for it. Sometimes it's better to try and fail than not try at all. All is not lost. You still have time to turn the situation around, let go of fear and apprehension, and follow your heart. Some of you guys are, I won't say living in fear, but I would just say you guys are hesitant on making this next move, and this next move is the best move. You understand? And because you're not really, because the next move that you're going towards, whatever it is you're going towards, this is something that's going to challenge you emotionally. This is something that's going to put you in a more vulnerable state of being. This is something that's going to force you to open up. It's going to force you to step into a different aspect of yourself. This is why there is apprehension going towards this situation. But the spirit of the ocean is calling, because I also feel like your intuition is trying to tell you what to do at the same time. Your intuition is trying to guide you, is trying to help you. Your ancestors, your guides, your angels are around you, trying to pull you in another direction. Okay. And then you don't want to live this part of your life in regret. I posted something earlier on my Instagram. I don't know if you guys follow me on my Instagram. Check the description box below. All the information you need will be there. But the part that says there is nothing sadder than looking back on some part of your life. And I already feel like for some of you guys in the collective, you guys are already looking back at the decisions that you've made, and you're being really harsh on yourself about the decisions that you made, the people that you let down, the people that you will let down, so on and so forth. And I just feel like it's at this point, it's your life. Okay, it's your life. It's time to start living your life, the life that you wish you want to live. Okay. Some part of your life will regret, wondering what could have done. What you could have done but did not. Do not live your life in regret. Life is too short for you to be putting certain things on hold thinking you have time when you don't. I've had so many people walk out of my life this year. I've had so many people lose their spouses this year. One person losing their spouse is more than enough. You get what I'm saying? And to understand that I've been connected to different people who has lost their spouse over the past 3 years, it's too much. At least 4 people I've known have lost spouses, and the only thing that they say is, I wish I had more time. You get what I'm saying? And time is not something that you can get back. So living the life, expressing what you need to express, doing what makes you happy, going forward and not looking back. That's not what I was saying. I posted something on Instagram today, and I was basically saying, like, there will always be reasons on why you don't have to or why you shouldn't. But what about the reasons on why you should? You get what I'm saying? The reasons on why you shouldn't is your ego. That's what's trying to deter you, to keep you stuck. Why you should is the next level. It's the next level. It's the next level. It's the next level. And it's time for you guys to start taking the necessary steps to get to the best version of yourself. Okay. Now, let's just look into some quick obstacles and blockages for the collective. Peace and failure. Look, at these are blockages. Feeling like you failed, feeling like you let yourself down, feeling like you let someone else down, finding peace, finding happiness, being content with your life. These are the current blockages that you guys are facing right now in the collective. Wow, this is crazy. Let's look. Let's take a quick look. Give me True Spirit for the collective energy. Man, may this message reach whoever needs this message at this time, Spirit, please, because this is crazy. Give me 2 current blockages. Okay, so we have pride. Letting our pride get in the way, our ego sometimes. You get what I'm saying? Our negative thoughts, feelings, and emotions. Our past behaviors, our outdated thinking patterns. You get what I'm saying? Pride is here. It says, I love myself and I see myself in everyone. And sometimes that could be the blockage, because you can see the good in everybody else, but you can't see the good in yourself. You can take advice, and you can give advice to everybody else, but you can't take your own advice, and you don't receive advice well if it's not something that you want to hear. You get what I'm saying? And then we have surrender. And this is what you're needing to give over to Spirit. You're having a hard time with disconnecting and letting go and surrendering to Spirit, surrendering to the divine, and giving over your egotistical thinking, egotistical ways, outdated thoughts, patterns, your beliefs, your beliefs. Can we get to the bottom of that? Your beliefs, your conditioning, how you've been conditioned to raise, or what you have conditioned yourself to believe based upon the experiences that you have had. You get what I'm saying? And that is your pride. That is your ego. And sometimes you allow your pride to stop and block you from making the decisions that's best for you, because comfortability, or because of how you think people will receive you, how you receive yourself, because you don't want to fail, and understanding that you're not wanting to fail, and you sitting back and not making moves is you failing all in one sentence. You understand? Because you're not doing what truly makes you happy. Look, and this has a lot to do when you're helping other people, how other people are going to see you. Service is, I feel good when I help others, because you feel good when you make everybody else happy. You feel good when it's like you feel good when people are dependent on you. And I feel like because people are dependent on you, this is what makes it hard. Give me one more. This will makes it hard to surrender to Spirit when it comes to your next path, your next phase in life. But this adversity is here because this is like, the obstacle and the blockages, you're having a hard time with pushing through. Look, judgment. I just told you guys, some of you guys are being really hard on yourself. Some of you guys are reflecting a lot. You guys are really thinking. You guys are sitting back and thinking about all the decisions that you made. And instead of you finding enlightenment, instead of you pushing past this, you get stuck and you get depressed, or you get lonely, or you get sad, or you find yourself having anxiety, or you start telling yourself, I knew I should have, I wish I should have, I could have. But why keep yourself in that energy? Don't regret the decisions that you made. Make better decisions starting today. Don't look back on your life and be like, damn, man, I let this pass me by. Okay, but how can I make it better? You get what I'm saying? We have judgment, we have self-esteem, and then we have freedom. And this is freeing yourself with forgiveness. This is freeing yourself. This is freeing yourself and acknowledging and allowing yourself to understand and know that, yeah, I did not make the right decision, but I'm ready to make the right decision moving forward. This judgment card is you not... First of all, you failing to make some type of decision, or you needed to make some type of decision. You keep procrastinating, putting it off with the self-esteem. And this is really making, it's like weighing heavy on your heart. It's making you feel guilty, or it's making you feel sad, or it's making you feel depressed. Like I said, with this freedom, and it's hard. You're having a hard time freeing yourself out of this mental block that you're having, because all this is mental. Okay. It's really time for you to set yourself free. Forgiveness and blame. Look, some of you guys could be blaming yourself. You can have others blaming you on why things didn't work out, or why things is like this and this is that and the third, but that's not the case. That is not the case. That's not the case. That's not the case. Okay. When a person is blaming you, understand they're doing nothing but projecting their own insecurities onto you. You need to pay attention to understand what projecting is. Okay. Patience. Okay, because you don't need to blame yourself. You need to forgive yourself. You need to love yourself. Some of you guys really need to spend time and write a forgiveness letter. Okay, especially because it's attacking. It's not. I'm not saying, oh, self-esteem is here because, you know, people have trigger words. I'm not saying that you have low self-esteem. I'm not saying that you're insecure, but I'm just saying that the decision that you've made has broken the trust within you. Has broken the trust within you. And since it's broken the trust within you, it's also broken the trust that you have within people. You get what I'm saying? And I've told you guys this more than once, that some of you guys are needing to heal your relationship with spirit, because you have broken trust, you also have broken trust in spirit. You get what I'm saying? So some of you guys are really needing to connect with the Most High, the divine, the creator, the universe, however you do your thing. You know what? If it's Jesus, some of you guys are needing to really connect with the Most High and get down to the nitty gritty on why you have trust issues, or where you feel like spirit has let you down, where you feel like you have let yourself down. With this freedom card, it's really time for you to take back control of your life and free yourself from conditioned love. Oh, I'm going to love this, or I'm going to do this based upon what they can do for me, or I'm going to do this because I have so-and-so and such going on here, and this is why I have to stay. This is why I have to do this. This is why some of you guys are need to break free from this mentality, because the conditions that you have set is what's holding you back. And this is what's causing some type of regret, some type of sadness, some type of pain, some type of, it's for some of you guys, I feel like deceitful energy that you have done to yourself. You've deceived yourself. Okay, listen, because I knew I could not not do this reading. Oh, and then we have patience, and we have trust, and then we have purpose. And this is all about you trusting the process. When you have purpose, when you have trust and patience, Spirit is saying, be patient with me, because I'm not finished with you yet. But I need you to trust. I need you to give over all your worries, your fears, your anxieties, your questions, your doubts. I need you to give over all that stuff to me and just trust and listen to your intuition. Allow it to guide you, because it's guiding you towards your purpose. Okay? And some of you guys don't have that trust. I just broke that down for you. Some of you guys don't trust yourself because of the situations and stuff that you've been in with past people, the situation that you've been in with family, the situation that you've been with your friends, the situation that you've been in relationships, the situations that you've been working. You get what I'm saying? All your life, all you had was you. You get me? So now somebody else is trying to come along and fix you, or they make you feel like they're challenging you to be a better person. Their spirit has sent this person to your life to bring the best out of you. You get what I'm saying? And this is where the apprehension comes, because this is a test of faith right here, because you know you deserve better, you know you want better, but yet you choose less, because this is what you're used to based upon the conditioning and the things that you've experienced in your life. Okay, if that makes sense. Okay, I hope I'm not losing y'all, but oh baby, you got my nostrils clearing up. Okay, maybe I should have been doing readings. Okay, listen, let me pull one surrender card here. Can I get a surrender card, please, for the collective? Weekend energy. Low self-esteem came out. It says, you deserve success, love, abundance. Set an intention to identify and release any remnants of low self-esteem. Again, this low self-esteem does not mean that you have low self-esteem, but there is a lack of self-love. There's a lack of self-appreciation. There's a lack of commitment to yourself. There's a lack of discipline. You get what I'm saying? When it comes to yourself, low self-esteem does not mean, oh, you think less than of yourself, but this just means when it comes to you trusting yourself, moving forward, choosing you, all that, there is a disconnect there. And then it has surrender to the natural beauty of the world. Some of you guys are needing to really get out and go and see the beautifulness of the world, to maybe take a walk around the park or something like that, and then surrender to non-action. Some of you guys are needing to go within right now and connect with the divine, with yourself, with the Most High, your higher self, however you do your thing. Okay, and then you have defensiveness. When you are triggered, you're being defensive. When you're triggered, when you're trying to guard and protect, when you have these boundaries set in place to keep people from getting in, it's because you aren't fully connected with yourself to understand that no matter how far a person go, you still have the opportunity to say no. Like, no, that's not in alignment with me. I'm not rocking with that. I'm good. You know what? You have to trust yourself enough to be able to set those kind of boundaries, regardless of what kind of defense mechanisms that you have set in place. The defense mechanisms that you have in place are a sign of weakness. That's the bottom of this card say. Defensiveness is a sign of weakness. To communicate in a more empowered way, stay centered and hear someone out, then offer a clear, non-defensive response. And I just feel like when you're triggered emotionally, you go into your conditioning. You get what I'm saying? You shut down, you close people out, you don't speak, you don't talk, you isolate yourself. You get what I'm saying? You run away, you let go of connections that is out of alignment with you. But what you think is out of alignment with you because you're acting out of a defensive state when they're actually in alignment with you. You get what I'm saying? You think you're doing these things for the betterment of you, but in all actuality, you are hurting yourself. You're hurting the connection that you have with the person, and you're also hurting the connection that you have with yourself, because at some point in this connection, you knew that this was your person and you let yourself down because you didn't have enough balls, or you couldn't face the challenges, the adversity. You couldn't face the challenges to push past your own insecurities. You couldn't push past your own preconditioned thoughts. You couldn't push past what people want to think about you. You couldn't push past how people want to receive you. You couldn't push past that energy. And this was all defensiveness. This is all your ego. This is all the things that you need to let go of. You couldn't push past people blaming you. You couldn't push past you blaming yourself. You couldn't push past your parents telling you ain't shit. You couldn't push past none of this. You get what I'm saying? And now you've created all these unhealthy boundaries within yourself. And then when you get into connections, when these people come into union with you, you take it out on that person, or you push the person away, you run away, you don't open up emotionally, and you leave the person in a codependent situation because they're constantly giving and giving and giving and giving, which is something on their end that they need to fix. But I'm just saying, I'm calling it like it is, collective, because I just see it. You get what I'm saying? And they're trying to give to you and show you and prove to you that you deserve to be loved. And meanwhile, you're retracting your energy because of the things that you've been through in your past that you haven't quite let go and you have not addressed. These are all defense mechanisms that you need to free and break yourself from. You also have stubbornness here because can't nobody tell you nothing. Can't nobody talk to you about nothing. Because again, once you already have your mind set up, it's hard for you to receive information. It's hard for you to hear everything except for what you want to hear. You get what I'm saying? You have miracles here and your need to always be right. I can't make this shit up. Okay, surrender to comparisons to other people as you looking at other people's situations and wishing that it could be you, but understanding that because you can see the situation, you already manifested it. It's just you got to stay focused and you got to get yourself disciplined and get right. Okay, baby, because baby, listen, let's pull overall energy. I wanted to pull some relationship readings. I don't know how I thought this was going to go, but baby. Additional messages for the collective, please. It's too many. You see that? Look at that. It's too many. Okay. We have abundance is near. Okay. We have divine masculine. We have dark night of the soul. Big success. Uh-oh. I usually don't take cards off the ground, but this is healthy boundaries, okay? For some of you guys, your divine masculine is going through a dark night of the soul, okay? And for some of you guys are going through a dark night of the soul, like the divine masculine side of you, the conditioned part of you is going through a dark night of the soul. It's really challenging you to step outside of your comfort zone, to break some type of conditioning so you can be able to have the abundance that's coming, because it leads to big success. And it's also teaching you how to set healthy boundaries within your relationship, and also setting healthy boundaries and realizing the unhealthy boundaries, the unstable boundaries that you have within yourself. And again, these can appear as people, a person, place, or things, or thoughts, feelings, and emotions. However they're appearing in your life, but understanding that this dark night of the soul is to get you to do a deep self-realization, do a deep detox, or just do a deep introspection on where you are mentally, physically, and emotionally, and then help you to realign to get you back on track when it comes to your abundance. You have new love. Some of you guys have met someone new, or you have new love coming towards you. An apology. If you're looking for an apology, this is you needing to really apologize to yourself. You need closure within yourself, and you will stop looking for closure from everybody else, because you know why the connection didn't work. So why do you need for a person to come and tell you what it is that will make you feel better? That's feeding your ego. You understand? You have an apology. You need to apologize to yourself. You also have third-party interference, and then you have keep the faith. Some of you guys are looking for new love, but you guys are needing to let go of outside sources so this new love can come in. You guys are needing to disconnect and detach from the past, or just from negative energy or negative influences. Keep the faith is because Spirit is saying, the second that you release this person, place, or things, thoughts, feelings, or emotions, whatever this is, outside influences, once you keep the faith, this new love is going to come in. But you have to be able to open up to this new friendship. You have to be able to open up. You have to be able you have to be able to address the things that you need to address, and then let go of the things that you need to let go of. You have to. Apology here with the divine feminine. Some of you guys, okay, divine masculine. Some of you guys know you need to apologize to your divine feminine. You know you do. You know you need to reach out, open up, and express. And this is why you've been stuck, haven't been able to move forward, because you know there's some things on your heart that you need to say, and it's time for you to say it. You get what I'm saying? Because this love that you're questioning is eternal. And this is something that can't be, it's not something that's just happening on the 3D. You feel this in your being. You feel this in your core. The disconnect that is between you guys, it hits a little different because it's deeper. It's so much more deeper than words can express with this eternal love and secret admire. So there's no point of you watching from the sidelines and stuff like that and trying to isolate and keep yourself distant from this person, because you needed to open up and express and freely say how you feel, so you guys can come back to center, so you guys can find your balance, so you guys can start rebuilding that structure. Because like I said, I saw it very clearly. You pull away and they try to give in to you. And at one point, the divine masculine, the divine feminine, she's starting to realize her self-love. She's starting to realize her worth and realize that the more I pour into this, the more he pulls away. So let me pour into me. And as I pour into me, she's starting to align herself with her destiny, because she's realizing what she did to self-sabotage herself, and her self-sabotaging herself is self-sabotaging the situation. Both of you guys are like a mirror. She self-sabotaged herself by giving too much, and you self-sabotage the situation by pulling away. And I feel like that's what she's starting to realize. I don't know if I said that right the first time, but patience is here, and take control would take a risk and speak your truth. It's all here. It's all the same message. Okay. So patience, take control. It's time for you to take action. No longer holding back. Would take a risk here and speak your truth. Some of you guys are needing to open up. Okay. Because this right here, this life-changing decision is going to take you to the next level. Yes, it's going to bring a lot of fear and anxiety, because you're learning who the fuck you are. You're learning that you can't keep running. You're learning that you can't keep being in and out of situations. You're learning that regrets do nothing but hold you back. You're learning that the more that you allow someone to chase you, the more that you want them to chase you, to give in to you, the more that you want them to tell and express how they feel, and you just hold back, the more you realize that this is your ego. The more you feel neglected, the more you feel neglected should make you go within and try to figure out why. Because someone is feeling like they're getting the short end of the stick with this ghosted card. It's really time for you to listen to your intuition. You have spring here, and you have soulmate, and I feel like this is a new. You get what I'm saying? Important conversations here with inner strength, and then good luck. Okay? Important conversations are needing to be had right now. And then we have spiritual awakening. So there is some type of the dark night of the soul is here. So there is some type of spiritual awakening happening within the collective right now, between divine masculine, divine feminine energy. Okay. So Oh, you guys, I have been sick since I told y'all my leg was hurting, okay? Send me love and light. Can I get the best advice for the collective for this next week for the weekend energy, please? Let go. Let go of what? What is it that you need to let go of? Who is it that you need to let go of? Thoughts, feelings, emotions, person, place, or thing. Choose a new direction. I can't make this shit up. It's time for you to let go of the past, of the old, of outdated thinking patterns, of third-party interferences, of outside influences. You get what I'm saying? It's time for you to cut off all the chatter. It's time for you to let that go and choose a new direction. Because in the near future, all you have to do is remain positive, and you're going to have the romance of a lifetime come in. You get what I'm saying? This is going to be everything that you ask for. If you are seeking guidance, seek guidance from within yourself. Meditation brings answers. Ask your angels. I can't explain this enough. Surround yourself with helpful and like-minded individuals, because the people that you have around you, they may seem like they have your best interest, but they don't. Okay, perfect timing. Things are going to happen for you in perfect time, and that's what you need to understand. The more you surrender into spirit, the more things start happening for you naturally. And then you have yes. You have yes. Ask help from others, and then you have take action, because the help from others is basically telling you to take action to go for what it is you want. You also have a no. When I split it, it says unlikely, and then what's that? There's something better. Look for a sign. You are ready. If you're looking for a sign, the answer is no. Should you keep going down this current path? No, it's not the right time. What? Unlikely. Trust your intuition. There's something better. Trust your intuition. If you're looking for a sign, the sign is you're ready for yourself to go to a next level. But compromise is there because you have to give something to get something. Okay, you have to give up your negative thinking, negative influences, outside interferences. Third-party interference doesn't necessarily have to be a whole third-party situation, but it just could be, again, person, place, or thing, thought, feelings, and emotions. So I'm gonna leave you guys there, you guys. I'm sending you guys so much love and light. I hope you guys have a fantastic weekend. I'll tap in with you guys later. Bye.